Hello, welcome back, all subscribers. Who am I? I am Big Money Carl Champion. I am the Speed Champ for Life. I am the King of Life. I earned it. Those are the facts. Anyone new, you're welcome to stay if you want to. If you don't want to, you can leave. It's your business. If you want to subscribe to the channel, I would love to have you. This is a place where your dreams do come true. Here's a cup to you, wherever you are around the world. I'm going to do it different today. I'm going to do it with the left hand. It's a cup to you wherever you are around the world, baby. And the high vibe to you. Hopefully you're doing great. Here, have a seat. This is an old school classic that we used to do. Anyone new knows when I first started Express This Conversation was right here. I'm just bringing it back here. It's not Express This Conversation. It's just having a cup of coffee, talking to you guys. I hope you're feeling good. And if not, something says bella bella. Just putting laughter out there. Putting joy out there. I usually don't have a cup of coffee this late, but whatever. I'm probably only going to have a half a cup, actually. I'll be up like, my hair is all whatever. I'll just spare when we talk about it today. And cancel cross this out. I'm not putting this on anyone. It happens to it happens to everyone. I'm driving around in my travels. I don't know if it's back and forth from Virginia to Miami or when I was in Miami or whatever, but I got a nail in the front tire in my car. As you know, I don't know if you know, but like when you have the luxury cars, a sensor goes off. Okay, your tire pressure's off, whatever. So I went there. It's funny how God's spirit angels work. They got a Walmart over here at Super Center that you can do oil changes. Anybody that has a Walmart, that Super Center, that you can do oil changes there, just so you know. It's cheaper too. But they don't, for some reason, this one didn't want to do the synthetic oil change or whatever. It wasn't about the oil change, but I'm just saying. So then he goes, oh, but there's a tire place right across the street. Yep, they might fix it. So I go over there. Yeah, no problem. I didn't even have to, there's no appointments needed there. In Walmart, you have to make an appointment and all this other BS. No, you just go over there. There's a little, I like giving it to the little man, little small business. So I gave him money, he plugged it, whatever, $15. I say, oh, by the way, do you do mobile synthetic? I mean, because my car needs synthetic Mobile 1 oil. And surprisingly, Jiffy Lube don't even have that. So anyways, I go there. I said, well, because average for my car is about 140. You go to, I don't even go to dealers, obviously. You do that, you 180 or whatever, even 200. You take advantage of it. But anyways, so I go there, and they said, I said, do you do oil change? Yeah, we do tune-ups, we do oil change. And he said, it's about $95 we can do it for you. I said, oh, fine. See, even cheaper than where else it's gonna go. And what is that spirit? What is that little lesson of or not even lesson, just of life? That don't always have it this way because the ego says it has to be that way. No, I was open to, okay, I found another place that could do it even better, even cheaper. But if I was just so gung-ho on, oh no, it has to be this way. I don't know, my hair's out there, whatever. Also, in my car, in the Mercedes one I have particular, it's up there, there's a lever to open the hood, and I had accidentally pushed it too far. And I didn't have the tool, so then I had to circulate $18 to get the tool, which was those socket wrenches. Then open it all up, and then pull the thing out, and then pull it back where it was supposed to be. But now if I would have went to a dealer to do that, that would be $100 right there. And I did it within, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, but I was laying on the ground in business, so my hair got all crazy. But why am I telling you? Because it's the truth. And it's just a life experience. But it's to be open to change. To be open, because otherwise, if you're not open to new experience, you're not open to this, Spirit's trying to open this up for you, but you're too rigid on this way. If anything I say on here is helping you, great. And if you don't like it, you don't have to. This is my perspective. Whatever you want to do in your life. But always have that, say this, how do I feel about myself? Check that out. How do I really feel? I feel great about myself. That's what I feel. I am feeling great about myself. Say, I am feeling great about myself. The more the mind hears that over and over every day, the more you're going to see, oh, okay, that's experience. But you have to look past, you have to look past what is actually in front of you. I am greater than all circumstances and conditions. Say that. I am greater than all circumstances and conditions. If you don't like your conditions right now, say that. And if you do like them, just say, oh, I'm getting more blessed every day. Oh, I'm feeling blessed. I am blessed in every life. I am feeling this. I'm feeling the power of myself. I'm feeling that confidence in myself. I'm feeling that greatness in myself. I'm feeling all those positive, loving emotions. So just feel that about you and see how your life gets better. Is it going to be automatic? No, it can be. I'm not saying it cannot. It's everyone's mind and what they're holding there, what are they saying to themselves. But I'm learning too to be, I'm very hard on myself, so hard sometimes. I'm learning to be more compassionate with myself, and it's okay. Like, my dad popped in today, that he told me something very life lesson that I always use, and it always helps me, so hopefully it can help you. It's so simple. The calm man in the storm wins. What does that mean? Oh, something happens and whatever. Cross this out. But for example, if the tire, whatever happened, and you need to get the tire, calmly I went to Walmart and calmly I went there. I didn't get upset. I did, calmly, and got taken care of. Remember, things in your mind. And so there's awareness today for this day. I'm not going to even get into that because I don't want to agree with any sickness. But if anyone is going through it, you can Google what it is. If you are, this is what I learned. I had my sickness, I never let it have me. I had my sickness, I never let it have me. What does that mean? That means it never stopped my life from, let's say I want to go to Hawaii, I would go. Let me say I want to go to Italy, I would go. Let me say I'm going to Germany, I would go. Well, obviously I was going because my dad was in the military and I'm a little kid. There's nothing to say about it. But you know what I'm saying. Wherever you want to go. Like, for example, many years after my dad passed out, I went for my birthday to California. I wanted to do that. I've been there before, but I just wanted that time to myself and the hotel and enjoy myself, and I did. Because I love me. I love connecting with me. I don't know if everyone loves this, but I do. I love the old movies, the black and white, and for me, the Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart. That real love story, because they really fell in love on screen. Yeah, I'm a nerd when it comes to the black and white films. But I know because I'm an AFI member in DC. Well, I'm not there anymore, but I was. So I'm going to go to LA and watch the movies there. And I love, it would be nice to, well, when the time's right, we can go there. If we want to go there. If we don't want to, it's fine. But that's not the point. The point is that's the love story that I'm putting out to the universe. That what they had, Lauren Bacall and Humphrey Bogart. Watch that movie, To Have and Have Not. You'll see what I'm talking about, that chemistry thing. That was real on there. That they were really falling in love. And this is something that I learned later, that Humphrey Bogart, when he fell in love with her, at the time, she was, I think, 17 or something like that. And that was a different era. And the thing was that he was actually married, but getting in the process of getting divorced, then he met her, and they fell in love, and this is true. They stayed married to each other. She stayed married to him, and they had happy life till he passed away. He never cheated, she never cheated. That's the story that I'm writing for my future. That's why I brought it out there, and no one can hinder or delay because it's protected through the blood of Christ inside of me. Thank you, Father. It is done, and I let go. Now, this is what I'm saying. Is it easy letting go? No, because you have to be open to unknown, and unknown freaks out a lot of people. It does me at times. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But then when I just allow, whatever will happen, the beautiful stuff will happen. When I know from experience, when I try to control this or control that, whatever, then nothing happens good. But get excited for life. The fact that you're alive right now, why don't I take anything for granted? Why is it true I'm always grateful for everything in life? Anyone knew, this is why. Because as I was going for my cure at NIH, 2 stem cell transplant, chemotherapy, full body radiation, lost all my hair. I don't need sympathy, never will come a warrior, lion, and a tiger, watch me roar. This is what happened. I had to learn how to walk again. I'm not joking. It took like 3 to 4 months, and I was supposed to be in the hospital for 1 month. I ended up living there 6 months, and I lived in the hospital so much that I felt weird going out into the world just eating wrong, because the chemotherapy, full body radiation, they're chemo medications in the chemo class. It wasn't the actual chemotherapy, thank God. But it changed the taste. And when I go in the freezer, the ice is really sensitive to me now. And that's what it is. And you know, the neuropathy on my feet, I'm not going to even give that any power, because God, inside of me, I'm healthy, I'm whole. I'm a whole idea of me. Say this: health, happiness, success, love, luck, prosperity, and a whole lot of money. Keep saying it, and more is going to come to you. But you have to be open to it. You have to allow. You can't, and don't try to control how it's going to do it, because that doesn't work. How it goes down or not. But the more you hear this stuff, the more you're going to start to believe it. The more you're going to see it in your world. That's all I ever want for you. And have a beautiful night and day. And I heard in the ether some girl was talking, but she is afraid to contact. You don't have to be afraid. I'm open to it. I'm not intimidating, good guy. I'm just a fair guy. I just want honesty and truth. That's all. I don't know what that message was, but what it was for. Every woman that was for, that wants to talk to me, you can talk to me. I don't hold grudges. I don't have envy. I don't have hate. I don't have any of that in my heart. I have love in my heart. Have a beautiful night and day. There's a girl watching that. You matter, and I love you. So keep going. I don't know who that was for. Have a beautiful day or night. I love you. Blessings ahead of you, beneath you, beside you, and all the way ahead of you for the whole week. Great luck and peace. Solomon blessing. So it is. Thank you, Father. Have a great night.